Hello and welcome to the UK Outdoor Trade Podcast. It's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it, really?
Well, this is the second one, so
It would be miles better, double better.
doubly better.
Yeah.
We were going to have a guest, but we're not going to have a guest this time. We're gonna like build the suspense up a bit and get a guest for next time.
Yeah, I've dribbled a bit of beer on my leg.
So I think
We should say where we are first, shouldn't we?
We're actually somewhere different to last time.
Yeah, we're on the Leeds-Liverpool Canal near Skipton.
Correct.
Don't know. I was going to tell you what the pub's called, but I don't know.
Can't remember what it was.
It used to be called Snagill.
Did it?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's not anymore. It's opposite McDonald's anymore.
it's opposite McDonald's. So give shout out to McDonald's. I'm going to say it's called the Swan. Because it's on canal.
Yeah,
That's what
let's
I thought
call it that for now.
Right, it's a big white building anyway. On a roundabout, you can hit traffic. I reckon a barge will come past today while we're doing this.
Yeah, so if a barge comes past, then we have to stand up and wave at it. If that happens.
Yeah, we didn't agree to that, but okay.
So what's first on the list that we were going to
Should we talk about Boris? It's brilliant.
I think we should need to talk about, just mention that Boris is probably on the edge of departing. It's said, not any minute, but it's going to happen at some point soon.
You didn't vote for Boris, did you?
I didn't vote for
Did you vote
Boris,
Green
no.
or Lib Dem?
Well, you know I like a good Green vote.
Yeah.
I think I voted Lib Dem last time.
I did vote for Boris.
Did you?
Yeah, because I didn't like the other guy. What was he called? Guy with beard.
Oh yeah. Don't knock a man with a beard really, but
No, but the guy who didn't like Jews and like.
Allegedly. Yeah. So.
What were he called?
Yeah. See, everyone's forgotten him already.
Wow. Wow. So anyway, I didn't vote for that. Corbyn, Jeremy Corbyn. His brother's mental and all, isn't he?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah, I love it.
So, so I think that I know someone else that voted for Boris.
Yeah.
And he's like regretted it ever since.
I think
he also voted for Brexit and then regretted it.
Well, I voted for Boris. I didn't regret it straight away, but yeah, last 6 months I think.
You started to regret it now, aren't you?
Yeah. Have you seen Sir Norman Fry of Little Britain?
Yeah.
That's
the way it's going, isn't it?
That is politics right now. Look up Sir Norman Fry of Little Britain on YouTube. Not until after you've liked this and subscribed.
Obviously.
This is in depth, isn't it? If you want to know everything about outdoor trade,
this is the place to come.
Oh yeah.
You know,
you'll be educated.
We're slowly building. Like, I don't know, 44 hits last week. 44 hits. So the only way is up.
Yeah.
We've got some things planned.
Yeah, we're doing that. Let's talk about Boris. Is he done for? I
mean, when the Chancellor resigns, something's not as good as it in there.
Yeah.
So he ain't got long. If he's in still at Christmas, then I'll be surprised.
I'd be surprised at Christmas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say he'll be gone in August.
Okay.
He has made a right wally of himself recently, hasn't he?
Yeah. I mean, you can't really have a party in lockdown. I think that's okay. And then you can't carry on with all the things, the allegations that are going on with the other MPs, and back that person, and then it just gets even worse.
But do you know the other guy, Keir Starmer? He was up in Parliament every day talking about these parties and how morally wrong it was, and then it came out that he'd been at one of these parties and
he'd had his own party.
Yeah, and he's not spoken about it once since.
No.
He's a moron as well, isn't he?
So that's what I'm getting at. Lib Dem and Green, the only people that are probably not doing that yet.
Is that the last people to vote for now?
Pretty much. They're the only people that might not be doing that sort of stuff.
Is it because they're so boring that they don't have parties anyway?
It's because they're It's because they're not above the law yet, and they're not there.
Oh, right.
So when you get above the law, I think that's it. You're above the, you think you're above the law, so you can do what you want.
Yeah, just imagine.
And then that's it.
We've got a Prime Minister that's heading Green Party, and he's drink driving, flooring his diesel Mustang up and down his front street in a couple of years' time.
Yeah, could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, opening up coal mines left, right, and centre.
Oh.
Because we're at war with, I don't know, Vietnam again or something.
When coal mines were a thing, a lot of my relatives were miners. And when it was a thing, them towns were extremely rich.
Oh yeah.
Extremely rich.
Yeah.
Would you give up being extremely rich to make less pollution?
I mean, they were rich, but they died at 40.
Yeah. What's the thing called? Is it CPOD?
Yeah.
They get something on the lungs and
major asthma. That's called that.
Yeah. Darth Vader's got it.
Yeah, basically.
We should write down. I'm gonna say he's gone in August.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say. January.
Whoa!
That's a long time. He can make a load of cock-ups before then.
Imagine that. It could last, I mean, we never ever saw Margaret Thatcher come out and apologise for something that she lied about.
Well, no, she probably just said how it was.
Yeah, shut your face, this is how it is.
You know, I remember Margaret Thatcher, she said, if you don't own a car by the time you're 30, then you're not really doing very well, are you?
Is that what she said?
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
So there's a message for everybody.
Yeah. Got to have a diesel van by the time you're 30. Go on, we've got some news. Real news though.
We had real trade news, which was...
Are you doing your emails?
No, I'm just checking about this Sports Pursuit thing, which is actual news. So Sport Pursuit and Private Sports Shop. So Sport Pursuit obviously is a UK based discount subscription website type thing.
Yeah.
And they've just merged with Private Sports Shop, which is more of a European based project.
Are they actual retail shops?
No,
no, they're not.
So like companies like, I don't know, let's just pick one at random, Patagonia for example, they have a big list of clearance and they send it to Sport Pursuit and, well, they hold it for Sport Pursuit sell it and then, yeah, they sell it at a discounted rate and then they release the stock to Sport Pursuit and the customer gets it within a couple of days.
I've never sold anything to Sports Pursuit, so have you sold to them before?
Yeah, we've done a little bit with them.
And
not
so
recently,
you don't really sell it to them, they just really put it on their website and then when they've sold it they buy it?
Yeah. So they have a no risk thing going on. It's pretty clever.
For them it's clever.
Yeah, it's good for them. So now they have 24 million alleged real sport and outdoor enthusiasts that are on their mailing list. So they have that ability to get certain products fast to those people.
Right.
But for me, the question is, obviously sometimes they say it's a marketing thing, which it is, and so it can work that way at the beginning. But I don't know, if you're scaling it or somebody, or face or whatever, then are you just putting that on there to get rid of it in the right way? Should you be selling it to your shops first and then putting it on there if you've given all the shops a chance to buy it?
I guess some of the brands will probably give their other retailers a chance to buy it, but
there is some that are not doing that.
And they just go to
Sport Pursuit. They know who they are, and they just go straight to Sport Pursuit. And really, they shouldn't really be doing that.
Do they lose?
For me, anyway.
Did some of them lose money on the product that they're selling then, or?
I think the issue is that they order loads of stock. They have to get rid of so much stock before the next lot of stock comes in.
Yeah.
And that is a really good place to get rid of it and do it and get rid of it. so they're clean and ready for the next season. But if they're not even offering it to their shops before they offer it to sport pursuit,
Yeah.
it's almost like they don't really care about the shops that they're already selling to.
Yeah, it does seem like that. I would say that if you're ordering a lot of stuff that you can't sell, you're not right good at making stuff. You shouldn't have made that in first place.
Yeah, and then we're back on the environmental thing,
Yeah.
where they're making too much stuff,
Yeah.
and they're like, oh yeah, we'll sell it somewhere, but then nobody really wants it, so it's over making,
Yeah,
you know. So yeah,
I have stuff in my wardrobe that I bought and I've never worn. Do you have that?
I've got a few things like that,
Yeah.
but not too many. I think everyone's got that,
Yeah.
like you say. So
Do you, the sustainability thing.
this is linked to sustainability and
It is.
over-ordering.
It is.
Clearing stuff through and everything.
Yeah. I don't really buy a lot of clearance tab, but usually when you see clearance stuff at a shop, it's because it's rubbish or some weird sizes that people didn't sell.
Yeah.
But I do have stuff in my wardrobe I had sold, but also
Stuff in your wardrobe they haven't worn, you mean?
sorry, yeah, I haven't worn. Have you seen the eBay advert? It's
No,
encouraging people to don't buy anything until you sell something off.
Oh, like one in, one out type thing.
Yeah, it's a
But
lady.
if you've already got like 50 shoes, it means you're still going to have 50 shoes in the car, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's what I thought when I heard it. But it's got a cockney lady on it. She's going, "Buy a thing, sell a thing." I was singing it in car over there. Buy a thing, sell a thing. Rubbish.
There's a song there somewhere.
Yeah, and she sings
we
it.
could probably release that.
Yeah.
Tune in next time.
So
yeah, so that's sport pursuit. It's quite interesting. And I guess if you've never heard of it before, it's probably worth checking out. But I also think that you should support your independent retailer or your retailer.
yeah. See, you were done saying, but I dealt with people, independent retailers, that went on to become gigantic. At what point do you start thinking they're not independent retailers anymore? Is it when somebody else gets involved or another company gets involved?
When you can't get hold of the buyer, that's probably it.
Yeah.
You're phoning up all the time, you can't get through.
Yeah.
Then you know that they actually, they don't really want, they don't care anymore.
Yeah.
And so that's what happens. Like you can't get through to these people, and they're not bothered. But then what happens is they don't put anything new in, and they just put the same stuff in. So the customer just sees the same shoe range in every shop in the country, or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Which is your favourite shoe brand?
Favourite shoe brand? Dog Hammer.
I don't know what that
You
is.
should check out Dog Hammer.
You once showed me these.
Made out of cork.
They're made out of cork.
Yeah, they've got cork in them.
Immediately, I don't like
Honestly,
it.
and they're vegan, and they're made in Germany. Check it out. Very niche. Maybe not in Germany, but niche over
It
here.
just sounds yuck. Made out of cork.
It's good. Like pretty much, if you fall in the canal,
Yeah.
it might save your life because they're going to float, aren't they? So
You can stand up in canal. I can stand up it anyway.
they're like Moses shoes. Dog shoes.
I got some Scarpa. You know the combi climbing shoes, approach shoes. They were really good, really good. They have a tacky sole on them. You can't sit down.
Canoes.
Can you see them on the screen?
They're in the zone.
But you can't sit down in a restaurant that's got tiles in it. It leaves a great big black mark around you where your feet were. You won't fall over if the floor slip it up.
No, you won't.
I think they're my all-time favourite shoes.
while we're talking about shoes, there is talk that certain brands are only getting a certain number amount of shoes this year to bring into the separate countries that they supply. So like Austria would only get 10,000 shoes, the UK might get 50,000 shoes. So that means that, I mean, that's good because obviously they're not over ordering.
Yeah.
But also it means that like those companies that are looking after those brands in their respective countries, that's all they're ever going to get, and they're not going to grow that year.
Yeah.
So it's quite interesting that they've had to put a cap on it because of COVID, probably because of like supply issues and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's causing a backlog in the factories, which means that.
But it'd be good for a few other brands to sell some stuff, won't it? If they're narrowing the production a little bit. Yeah. Get a few new brands out there.
Yeah. That are making it themselves, or you know.
Did you ever see Walsh running shoes?
Yeah. So they're still going in Bolton.
Yeah. They got some weird looking stuff, but
Cool stuff,
yeah, they've got some cool stuff. I saw it in Foot Locker or something like that.
It's in a lot of fashion shops.
Yeah, it is. It's very fashionable. I won't wear it to go running in though, because I don't do a great lot of running.
And a bit of running. They're okay for running in.
Are they?
Yeah. Depends what your foot's like though, doesn't it? That's the same thing with all shoes. If it's your foot, it's fine. If it isn't, then you have to get different.
They were never that when you were a kid, were they? Like when you were a kid and you bought football boots, black ones. That's it. They're all black.
Yeah.
They're all made out of leather. They're all the same shape. You just got a different size. Do your feet fit in end or no?
I remember getting trainers at the local shop, and they're called Nicks.
Oh, I got some Nicks, yeah.
Yeah. We should bring those back.
They're rubbish.
But,
They were rubbish.
But obviously Nike bought them made.
Oh, did they?
I think that's what happened. It was a little bit close to the bone.
Yeah.
I don't know when Mammoth are going to buy Marmot or whatever.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
one of them needs to do that soon. Because, yeah, one of them's copying the other.
Whoa. Yeah, you never complained, did you? Like about your shoes, you're like,
Oh no, you're like,
these don't fit me
I can
correctly.
actually walk about in these. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got 3 blisters, but they're fine.
Fine, yeah. That's good. If you got blisters, that's because you've been working hard on football pitch. Yeah. Go on then. We're on about that little shop in Helmsley.
Oh yeah, so there's a nice little shop in Helmsley. Helmsley's a nice little place, few nice little pubs,
Yeah.
things, little square. A few historic things going on there. And the little shop there is going to sell for a bit, and somebody else is taking it on. So that'll happen in the next sort of couple of months probably. So hopefully that goes well.
Do you know who's bought it?
No idea.
That's news.
That's some sort of vague news, isn't it?
Well,
So
thing is, nowadays, if you don't know news, you don't have to make it up anyway.
yeah, I mean I could make something up.
Whoa. I mean, I take that little bit out. Well, what do you think about price increases? And obviously down to a lot of things, but
Yeah. It's just all over the place at the minute.
it's sort of just hard looking at it.
It is really. Like I was saying to somebody the other day that when I was fitting boots back in the day, people were buying boots for 130 quid, and that was like the boot in the shop,
Yeah.
like the most expensive boot, and probably the most comfortable boot that's fitting most people. And that same boot now is 270, 280.
Yeah.
It's going to be more next year, and it's just going that way. I mean, things obviously do go up in price, but this last couple of years it's obviously going up even more. And when wages will go up again in April probably, and that potentially could go up 10-15% depending on what happens in the next 6 months.
See, if companies are struggling at minute because they've gone through Brexit and they've gone through COVID, shipping's bad, and they've been paying surcharges on products.
Electric's going up.
Yeah, everything's gone up. How can they then put wages up significantly without charging more for product?
So that's what's happening. All the products are going up.
But then
people are not buying as much because all the products are.
Yeah.
And then people only buy what they actually need. So then they're just buying food and.
Niall will think nothing about going out and buying like a 600 quid jacket, and he'll work it out in his head, well, I'll have it for 3 years, that's worthwhile. Whereas I would pick up and go, no chance.
Yeah, if I'm buying this, it's got to see me out this 600 quid jacket.
Yeah, because I like go through 100 quid jackets and 200 quid jackets for fun. It drives me, the worst one, I bought a Rab jacket, I really loved it. And I went and mugged a football over a fence field, and a field of a fence, the fence of a field. I don't even know what I said then. Anyway, and I clicked it and I tore a big hole in it. That drove me nuts. I think that was me going, I'm only buying big, thick, heavy Gore-Tex jackets
Things
ever
that are
again.
not going to break.
Yeah, Ventile jackets. But price increases is
I think
inevitable.
It's happening. It's going to happen again in the new year, 1st of January probably, and then it's going to happen. Obviously, it happens all the year, every year anyway. But like now, the increases are significant because of those things we talked about, electricity and fabrics and the metal, whatever you're making, that's all going up.
Yeah.
So just gonna have to suck it up for now.
No price increases in Primark.
No. Worrying that, innit?
That's
Where
weird,
they're getting
innit?
that, mate.
Where's that coming from?
Where they're getting that, mate.
I bought some undercrackers in Primark about 3 weeks ago. I'm a bit fussy about my undercrackers, but they were really good. Dirt cheap.
Yeah. I'm not sure. There is other undercrackers available.
Next undercrackers are good. I'll tell you ones that are rubbish. I got some emergency crackers. I went away recently, didn't take enough, and I got some Asda ones. I don't know how you design undercrackers badly.
I've got some Asda ones, they're fine.
They were flary.
Right, okay.
I wore some for football a couple of Mondays ago, and revealed an unexpected item on the football pitch. So
But it's good.
nowhere near, about a foot short.
Oh, I was going to tell you about the jobs going currently.
Oh
in
right,
the
awesome.
outdoor trade.
This will be brilliant. Are we allowed to comment on them?
Let me just see. So there is a job. That job's going. I'm not going to talk about that.
You tell me brand and job, and I'll tell you if it's any good.
So this one is AMG Bango Force 10.
Massive.
Territory manager in the north.
So
You
that's
can't live in Bournemouth for this one.
yeah. So
You're not.
selling the whole of AMG's brands.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
that's got to be a
Well,
decent
you
job on it.
I think that's probably good. Probably
Do they get like
if you're looking for a job?
how much
definitely
money
worth a
do they get?
look. Oh, it says loads here.
That loads.
Loads.
Do they get commission as well?
I don't know. You'd have to have a look. If you go on Outdoor Eye, they have some on there as well.
All right.
So
Is that where you would look for jobs on?
yeah, that's a good place.
Go on.
Good place.
That sounds like a decent job.
Yeah.
Territory manager for
So,
AMG.
and then the next one is Black Diamond Sales and Marketing Rep.
Sales.
Location,
Yeah.
Hammersmith, Derbyshire.
That's sales again, isn't it?
So yeah, if you got the gift, you can
Like, is
find
Black
there.
Diamond like a big range, or I only see the travel
Yeah,
luggage
obviously
and
they've got like
bits.
climbing stuff, harnesses, watches, things like that.
Right.
Watches, actually. But yeah, they're doing a lot of stuff.
right?
Head torches, always nice. Equip customer service coordinator.
What's that? What does that mean?
I guess that means that you're talking to customers. or making sure the website's working. No idea.
Yeah, it could be anything,
Check out
couldn't it?
how do I for that one. Technical administrator
For who?
for Equip.
What does that mean?
So, Lion Equipment. So that's based at T-Bay.
What does that mean?
It says it's exciting opportunity. So
Oh, that's yeah,
that's all you need to know.
exciting opportunity there then.
National Account Manager
For
Zyway Fisher.
Syro.
Fisher, so they do a lot of recycled products.
Oh, did they do camelbacks once?
Yeah, but they are going more into the outdoor trade a little bit.
Right.
So they will have mention. Ooh, okay, rough way Europe,
Dog stuff.
dog stuff. So if you in County Durham, that's based. So yeah, part of the Cathy group. So
What's the job?
Marketing manager for Europe, the whole of Europe.
All right, you can do that in bed, can't you?
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, marketing manager.
International sales manager for Zone 3, which is do you know what they make?
Not a clue. Not a clue.
Wetsuits, that's the word I was looking for.
Oh right,
Sorry.
wetsuits.
So then Europe one on here. There's a load of customer service jobs. If you're interested in that.
Is that just ringing customers up?
Wolfskin.
Wolfskins are good, aren't they?
Customer service at Jack Wolfskin, Milton Keynes.
I once went for an interview with Wolfskins. I don't know if I told you this. In Friedrichshafen, I went 3 times, and the guy who was supposed to interview me was busy 3 times.
Wow. If that happened to me, well, I'd be feeling so guilty that I'd have to give you the job. Straight away. Oh, sorry, I've been cancelled 3 times. Here's the job.
No, he
didn't give you the job.
He didn't bat an eye. I told him to get stuffed in the end. I'm like, I've been 3 days on trot, and I'm like, do you know what? Stuff it. Tell him I'm not coming back. He said, can you come back tomorrow at 1 PM? I'm like, nah.
No, not interested.
No, that's that done.
Well, maybe dodge that bullet then.
Well, it's a shame because I would have made a fortune.
Well, yeah, and so would they. Because you'd have been there. So,
Yeah.
Unlucky for them.
It is unlucky for us both. I think he was rung over though.
Okay.
I saw him on the, can't remember what days they were over, but I saw him on like the 3rd night, and someone said, oh, that's Lee there, and he said, oh, come over. Oh, nah, I'm busy. I'm busy with my friends.
Yeah.
And that was the end of that. Yeah. Go on, staycations or going abroad this year?
Well, I'm staying in the UK for my little
I am.
holiday. You are as well.
I've been away.
Where you go?
Well, did I tell you where I went last week?
Derbyshire.
Yeah. I think it was called Hartington. It's like a little village where they make cheese. Not great on Wi-Fi or phone reception.
Ideal.
And people are a little bit awkward because I don't think you see a lot of people. And although it was great, the place was great,
Just too quiet for you.
it was too quiet. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to Scarborough this year, and then maybe North Wales.
When are you going to Scarborough?
8th. Not next week. It's the Great Yorkshire Show next week.
Oh yeah.
So that'd be a good place to visit if you.
Yeah, even if I'm not working Great Yorkshire Shore, I'm going to go and pop over and have a look. Fancy that?
Yeah, we should do that. Maybe next. If we go to Yorkshire Show next week, we can do it there next week.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then we can get some people on and have a chat with them.
Well, why did that take until now to think of
I
that?
don't know.
Great idea.
So yeah, so we'll do that next. So whatever happens,
Yeah.
we're going to go to the Yorkshire Show and do the next episode of the Yorkshire Show.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just waiting to see whether we're actually supposed to be working at Great Yorkshire Shore.
Yeah, but if not, whatever happens, we can do it next week.
Good idea.
There we go. That's my good idea for the year.
So Scarborough.
Oh yeah, so I don't know. Like I'm getting the sort of vibe that half the country is staying in the UK and half are going abroad.
Yeah.
And the ones that are going abroad are probably going to get the planes cancelled.
Well,
and not have a good time. So what's the point in going away this year?
Well, my daughter's been away 6 times throughout COVID, and recently went away. She's had no problems whatsoever at any point. It's a funny thing, isn't it? Like, people don't seem to have jobs.
Yeah.
They just go away when they want.
I think, and even more nowadays, people are definitely having Friday off, or doing half a day Friday.
Yeah.
And that's only good for the UK economy.
Yeah.
And the outdoor trade, because people are getting out more into the outdoors.
Snowpack have been doing 4-day weeks for nearly 2 years, and they love it.
Yeah.
They love it. I don't like it so much because my wife works for Snowpack, and she thinks that I don't work on Fridays because she don't.
Yeah, but you do.
I do. I work every day.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm not so keen on it. But she
when I get to 50, I'm definitely going 4-day week. And those people that thought I was 50 already, then yeah.
I'm 50 on Friday.
This Friday, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
And you're not coming on my 50th party?
Am I not?
No, because you're going somewhere.
Oh. You mean?
Should I show a little bit of video of what happened at our 50th?
We'll have to put a clip on at the end, maybe.
Oh man. Well worth tuning in till the end if you want to see that.
Yeah, you could mix it in at the end.
I'll just put a little bit of it in.
Just a little bit.
The greatest ever dance off I've ever seen in my life.
I'm pretty good at break dancing, and this is just a snippet of it, yeah?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So where are you going this Friday?
Skipton.
Yeah, I'm away on it.
Yeah. Meeting in our favourite bar at 7 o'clock on Friday night.
Favourite bar?
Yeah, where we always meet up. No, the Harriet's Hotel.
Oh, okay.
I reckon we've met there more than we've met anywhere else.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
So we're booked to go to Scarborough as well this year, but I don't know when.
Yeah, there's a really big swimming pool thing there, and then we're going to go to that. Hit the beach.
Yeah.
Do a bit of walking.
Oh yeah, there's a big outdoor swimming place in there.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. It's heated.
Yeah. Well, it should.
It used to be heated up north.
We went to it when we were kids and it weren't heated then, and then they shut it down. And
now it's got massive flues and stuff.
Yeah, it's massive.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
So.
And then we've also booked to go in some glamping pods.
Okay.
I reckon
a lot more people are booking into these little places, aren't they?
Yeah, the strange thing is, it's nicer than a tent for comfort.
Yeah.
But not as nice as an hotel for comfort. But it's more expensive than an hotel.
It is sometimes.
What is that about?
Yeah.
I feel a little bit robbed.
No, it's like you go into a campsite and they sort of think that they can sort of rip you off a little bit.
Yeah, I think.
And you're like, oh, I'm going camping. And they're like, oh yeah, you are, but you're paying for it.
Yeah.
And you can actually find hotels cheaper than going camping.
Yeah, you can. Yeah.
It is crazy. But
anyway, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. And
I'll be disappointed if there's no Wi-Fi.
No. And I think for the outdoor trade, I think if we have another sort of pretty good year for people staying in the UK, then that will help continue the boost that we've had over the last couple of years. Then
I think so.
Be good.
The last year, last 2 years have been phenomenal.
Yeah.
And I was worried right at the beginning when they shut all the shops down, because we'd just started feet then, and it arrived and all the shops shut immediately, and so I was worried that it was going to be absolutely dreadful for everything, but it hasn't been.
No.
It's been all right. I suppose it's dreadful if you just had a shop and you didn't have a website.
Yeah.
But how many people?
And if you sold some other stuff that could be, that was like over COVID.
Yeah, I'm never going to forgive. Yeah, let's say Boris Johnson for keeping cycle shops open but not outdoor shops.
Yeah.
You know, why was that type of exercise more important?
So I guess the learning curve from that is that all outdoor shops now should stop smoking bread, just in case. we'll get another page.
Yeah. I think a few shops did go out and bought bicycles in.
Yeah.
I know they did.
Stick a bike in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brought the bikes down and put it in window.
Trouble is, you can't really sell your chocolate, can you? Like 1981.
We're talking bicycles.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Not that football game. So, I think that's it for this week. But we will be back soon.
Yeah, well, everybody will be more educated now. We've seen that, will we?
Well, we definitely will. And obviously, they'll know how to dance and
Yeah.
other things. So, and we've got some jobs on the list there. So, yeah, next time we'll talk about something else. So, yeah, there we go. I think that's it. You need to obviously subscribe. That'd be good.
Oh yeah, subscribe, and there's a thumbs up as well on YouTube.
Thumbs up. Oh, there is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't forget to invite your trade mates to the UK Outdoor Trade Facebook page. You're rubbish on social media, you are.
I avoid it.
Why?
This is it. This is my little thing to the outside world.
But I have a rule.
Please enjoy it.
I have a theory that if you're not on Facebook and you're avoiding
right.
social media, no, you've done something wrong.
All right.
There's something you don't want spotting.
Really?
Yeah, someone will go, that's him. That's him who did it.
Well, maybe I'll stay off for a little bit longer.
When did Jimmy Savile die?
Too late. Not sure.
I'm not sure. It was a long time ago now, wasn't it?
Yeah.
10
We can't
years
talk
ago.
about him. You have to put it there.
Oh,
then.
okay.
We're done, aren't we? Is that it?
I bet he didn't. What I'm saying is, I bet he went on Facebook.
Oh no, but
Favourite song? Sorry, not her. Lisa's favourite song.
He's very confident in it at the front.
That's it.
that's it. We're done.
That was easy, wasn't it? That sort of took one Amstel.